Yes. Because yeah, this noise is a little hard to conceal, even with the noise resistance. There was a loud and crunch.
I'm going. I'm going to assist Charlie in giving her advantage.
You can't assist with perception checks, not in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, but Geo, you managed to get it, and Jimmy. Yeah, you two kind of like hear this noise from above about midway, or the very first Gundam or the mobile suit that was attacked, or Midori quickly jumped into. All of a sudden, you kind of like look up there, and there's a green smear against the window.
What is going on?
Hello there. We are back from break. As soon as maybe we are. Looks like I don't know. Are we? Let's see here. Twitch, are you alive? Yeah, okay, Twitch is alive. All right. I saw that my monitoring screen went down, so I thought maybe Twitch went down. All right, cool. Hi guys, I'm here, but you can't hear them yet, so I need to fix that. You guys might need a refresh in order to count on Twitch. Again, I'm getting 0 views, which is terrible. Let's see what we got here. I am trying to unmute them, and then we'll get right back into it. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. You're back.
Cool beans.
Thank you. So, I guess that group was following you guys as Silver's kind of like, congregating with them at the very least. At least one of you are being nice.
What you talking about? We're all so fucking nice.
You don't use
I was
the
trying
word
to be
fucking
nice.
in that phrase of nice.
We're so freaking nice, though.
Are the losers back?
All right, guys, have a
Don't
good
call
night.
them that.
I
We
thought
haven't crushed them yet.
I thought I
wait,
could
didn't
I could
Heroes
handle
just be
tonight,
nice?
but apparently I can't. So, anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and quit being an asshole, Ajax. You're breaking my mental at
Sorry.
the
Don't
moment.
Heroes
think he knows how.
Hero said, "Be nice." Howdy, neighbor.
Oh yeah, don't fucking remind me that you weren't there for this speech that was meant for you.
You be like that sometimes.
Okay,
I was
to 10.
asleep.
Count to 10.
1, 2.
All of a sudden,
What comes
a
after?
dark shadow looms over your head as you're walking towards the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, is that the dragon we caused?
No, I
Uh,
think it's like the dark cloud that's been following me around for some unknown reason lately.
You know, it's almost like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
this thing you can do to see what it is. Do you decide to make a perception check to find out what said thing is? Hi, Stony.
We are not. I'm not
Sure.
looking up. I
Yeah,
just.
okay.
It's probably gonna rain. Maybe should have bought an umbrella.
Make a
Yeah,
dexterity.
try
I don't
to
think
go.
you want the rain from that.
Silvers,
probably just
you
that.
watch as a giant shitstorm comes flying down as a ancient red dragon looms over the city and drops a load on top of mud. And then you hear in your
Don't let
headspace again, Mud, I know your sit, and now I know it well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and these group of guys just kind of like step back, like, wow, that was unexpected. Didn't know you guys had a dragon infestation. What's going on here?
Oh, yeah, we have
I'm
to
not
hire
sure.
an exterminator.
Hmm.
Honestly, no idea. The Adventures Guild should really handle that.
Yeah,
I
Ajax.
put on
Anyways.
deodorant, guys. I mean, come on. My scent isn't that bad.
Ajax goes over to Mud. Are you hearing things again, buddy? Don't worry, we'll get you your meds.
Hey,
Do you not
Stony.
see the pile of puke that I'm sitting in?
Hey, Stony, did that message you send, did you type something in the message, or do you want that back? Because I don't know what happened there. Because it didn't say anything. I'm going to give it back to you. And if it doesn't work, you can break it and make it into something else. Sorry about that. Somebody was trying to use
Break it.
Dixper, but it didn't do the talk to speech, unfortunately.
The diddly squat.
At any rate, yeah, so yeah, there's an ancient red dragon somewhere in the world that it seems to be hunting down Mud. But you guys are...
Oh,
yeah.
maybe he and that other dragon that we dealt with, the black one, can be friends.
Well, we didn't deal with it. We caused it to be here.
No,
mean,
it's
we helped.
chilling.
So we
Hey.
took care of him.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we took care of him like they told us to.
Yeah, we gave him treats and a belly rub.
I need a
Yeah.
Tylenol.
Exactly.
I need an aspirin. I need something for this migraine you guys are creating here. I don't
We're
know.
never going to solve this issue, sorry.
No, I just feel like retirement's right around the corner.
In this economy.
Yep. So,
Listen,
well, I mean, there is no economy for me. Anyway.
now I know this may come as a surprise, but I'm not a smart guy. But even I know that you shouldn't go up to friggin' dragons and basically, bring them into your city by giving them treats and a belly rub.
I mean, he was already near the city. We just took care of him like they hired us to do.
Kill
Yeah.
him. They wanted us to kill him. They wanted us to
Ah.
just
Then they
exterminate him.
should have
They should
said
have read
kill
it
the
that way.
dragon, not take care of him.
Well,
They
We're
are
not mind raiders.
they are currently Charlie proofing all their fucking quests from here on out. Do not worry. They've had this conversation already. It is not forgotten.
they didn't assume that the people who they hired would be idiots.
You
They
know,
really should.
That's their
yeah.
fault.
It is kind of interesting that Ajax is actually fighting for the things that I would have been fighting for.
That's kind of their own fault, don't you think?
That's the problem. I can't think tonight.
That's okay. We're used to it.
Yeah, meanwhile, these guys have been kind of like lingering around Silvers. They're not even paying any attention to you guys because you all seem to be, dealing with your own shit, to be honest.
Mud.
Quite literally in my case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I go ahead and pull out a bucket and get a bucket of this excrement for further study,
Mm-hmm. I mean,
and add it to my inventory, please.
you can do it. I ain't got to mess with your inventory.
Hey, Smiley.
Smiley's gone. You guys walked out, I hoped.
Oh.
You done
I
your
wanted to buy
shopping. We're
some.
done. No, you can't buy shit. You already left.
Oh.
You should have been here.
I was helping
Oh
my
well.
mom.
Well, you should have said something when you left. I didn't see anything. Did you guys see anything? No, I don't think so. Because I was busy bitching you out and you weren't here for it.
That sounds like a you problem.
I can make this a you problem if you want.
I should
Sharing
probably
is caring. Anyway,
probably-
Hey,
let's.
Star. With that perception check, as I'm rifling through this poop, do I find any bones or miscellaneous pieces of armor or
Negative.
anything else in this?
It's just
No? Okay.
shit. Matter of fact, it's almost diuretic.
It's mud.
Yeah, it was definitely down for splash damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, we should probably go get a job, and he
Yeah,
looks
we
at,
need the cash money.
Oh yeah.
he looks at the new students is like, I guess if you want to, you can come with us.
Why
I mean,
is
I've
he...
invited them already, so
Yeah, I don't know why he's talking to us here, or Grog say. Karg.
Listen,
I don't
was
know.
asleep in
come on, guys,
class.
let's go.
All right, we'll go. And they follow Silvers, and don't care about the rest of you because none of you have built
damn.
any repertoire with them. And yeah,
Alright.
Gosma is definitely keeping 100 feet away from mud at all times, if possible.
Mhm.
Damn. Oh well.
And
I was
currently has
trying to
Hector's
make
mark.
a friend.
Damn, those guys are rude as hell.
Yeah, I don't know what
Ajax.
beats them in the ass. They're
Charlie,
kind of problematic.
I want to move on with my life in a peaceful manner. I do not want to die tonight. Please, can you quit egging me on? I feel like you're egging me and not the NPCs, okay? You do realize I have to, like, I'm still in the middle of determining their attitudes and adjustments, and it's hard to have a clear state of mind of where I wanted them when you're like, fuck that asshole, he sucks, before you even get to know him. Anyway, moving on with the story because I'm done griping today, guys. I'm just done. I'm just Fireball, yes, please. Any day now.
Fireball.
At any rate, guys, you want to make it to the Adventures Guild as mud smells like poo-poo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not even gonna wash them off. Just
We can just hose him down on the way.
Alright. I'm sure there are
Mud
many...
takes out his bucket of water and dumps it over his own head.
You still smell bad, buddy. Let me find my roll tables to see what kind of controversies I can find on a fly. Yeah, we'll use this table because CR ratings are definitely out the fucking window tonight. Did someone say fireball? Here you go.
Well, guys, nice meeting out.
Who are we? Fire? Oh, wow. Okay, that's what that is. Who is the target of the fireball?
Ren, you can be a really funny guy right now if you choose the.
On Mud to
Oh,
clean him
Clean
in the
him in
honor of
honor.
Stony. Okay, I need a dexterity save from everybody but Silvers.
Yeah,
So
those guys are
Charlie,
really rude. What
Ajax,
the hell?
Mud, yeah, because I believe you.
21.
Yeah, you guys are kind of like all hanging out. I rolled 100 on that table. Mmm, delicious.
What does that mean?
Bitches
Probably
get
death.
stitches.
Mm. Does this mean a new season?
Nope, just means some students are gonna get expelled early, but not in the way they were hoping.
We're gonna get Fs.
No, you're gonna. Well, yeah, you know, dying is an F, right?
Mm.
All right, 15 is the saving throw saving DC. If you did not get that, you take 37 points of fire damage. As Shelly says, "You guys need to behave." Here you go, Mud. Cleaning yourself up. Boom, 37 points. If you are resistant and did not save, you take the 18. And if you have resistance and save, then 9.
Gerald's unconscious.
I'm gonna expend 25 lay on hands to heal myself up.
You watch as Jerry falls down.
I have 13 hit points. Hey guys, I'm gonna go back to the dormitory and take a shower, go to bed. I'm not feeling it.
Why
Yeah.
was there a flashbang over there?
I think the dragon attacked them after it shat on them.
Oh, that's not good.
Probably
Charlie
not,
just goes, yeah, I'm not feeling really the mission tonight. Let's just go back home.
So it's just gonna be me and Silver's playing. Is that what I'm hearing?
Ajax follows
Should I
Silver's.
just-
He's not scared, and also he healed himself.
I mean, Mud's got all them potions.
Yeah, but I'm at.
You're not
I'm
Mud,
good. I know.
and Mud probably forgot he's. What scale dragon are you again, Mud? I can't tell. Your token says red.
Bronze.
It's bronze, and so that's acid.
Oh, I thought bronze was fire.
No, that's gold and brass, I
Brass.
think.
Oh,
They have
brass is the
golden brass.
brass is the word that we were missing in there. All right, cool. All right, well, as the cowards, Charlie, run off because their little hit point pool got burned. Jerry's still lying in the streets, face down, ass up. Give me a death save.
Alrighty. It'd be really funny if this just kills Gerald.
Yeah, it would be. So
That'd be sad.
the turtle kind of like,
Oh, dude, great. I have failures.
that's a natural 1. That is 2 death fails.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can you
So
roll again real
Koshka, hold on. Let me navigate. There are things that I'm still doing. Koshka taps Silvers on the shoulder. Should we do something about that in the street there? That doesn't look like we should leave him like that.
Yeah, we should probably, at the very least, stabilize him if we can't heal him up some.
Give me a death save, because this turtle walks very slow.
Alright.
Oh,
my God.
doesn't even need saving. So she goes over to try to give you some health, and then all of a sudden you sit up and stare her in the face. There's this giant turtle that is like leaning down, and then you almost clobber into her as you wake up.
What the hell
Oh,
is that?
you're awake. I was going
Where am I
to help you, but it seems
Just-
you're okay now. Here,
Just-
slowly. Hmm?
Was he gonna give you the kiss of life?
Did she just walk all that way just for him to be alive?
Well, I mean, he
Yep.
got up on his own, so. And then I forgot Koshka's not the cleric. I was like, oh yeah, that's my wizard. My bad. The one that should have went over there is Ape. I'm just kidding. It's not Ape. It's Cork. But no, Koshka was the one that was like going to go over there and check on you, Jerry. But yeah, you rise up with 1 HP.
I felt my last flash through my eyes.
It always,
Jerry, do you want?
it always, it's always scary the first time you go down. There.
Yeah, I've been down a bunch.
What was that? It was an instant.
It looked like a
Jerry,
flashbang.
do you want to go sleep with the others, or do you want to come with us?
I think I need to take a rest. Oh, God.
Yep, thought so.
Joe, what was that?
Meanwhile, Shell is somewhere going, huh, did not expect that to happen. All we were trying to do was dry off mud. Oh, well.
Shella, why do you have fire in your closet?
Because I'm a sorcerer in my spare time.
You are?
Yes! A divination. How do you think I ascended?
Huh. Never
Hey,
thought
wait,
so.
we can't have this
Anyways.
conversation. Fourth wall closed. Gunk.
Oh, right, sorry. Just looks at the new kids. Sorry, talking to God. Let's go.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with that one. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I could trust that soul there, but we're ready to go find a job. Let's go do it.
I mean, he means well. He makes a great meat shield.
Yeah.
Meat, you hear Ape say. Are we going to the inn? I could use some meat. No, big guy. We're gonna go make some money. Oh,
We
okay.
we can go to the inn after we're done if there's time.
Right, yeah. Roar, starts beating his chest. All right, big guy, keep it down. We don't want to cause a disturbance in the city. All right, let's go. And two people.
Could you just like
What?
Could you stop yelling? I'm very like out of it after last night.
They all kind of like stare at each other. No.
We ran
And they
into
move
some
on.
Oh, he was talking to Ape, but alright.
Yeah, but Ape looked at him and then he answered for him. So, how you like them apples?
Oh no, I don't like apples.
Then you should
Why,
shut the
apples
pluck
delicious.
up.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. That was the DM, not the guys. They're just moving on. As you
Yeah,
get to
Silver's
the...
just gonna-
Yeah, go ahead, Silver. Sorry.
Okay, someone's going to lead the group to the Adventurers Guild.
There is a panic at the Adventurers Guild. You see people rushing out of the guild. There are carts and horses being gathered up, and you see men jump into the back of the carts dressed in heavy armors and weaponry and all kinds of spellcasters being told, get in the cart, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, and yeah, boom, that cart starts rolling off. More adventurers, get your asses over here, we got work to do. And you all get pulled into the chaos.
God damn it.
And
It's always something.
it is because there's an ancient red dragon that has landed outside.
Oh, fun.
And they are calling in all the folks they can to go deal with it. And it is an emergency quest. As it is an
You guys
emergency to take care of this.
Does that mean we get hazard pay?
You guys
you
fight
live.
dragons before?
All the time. Haven't you?
No.
Not
I
yet.
usually just fight people.
I mean, you need to open up your portfolio and get to know the field of damages out there and the kinds of enemies that exist in the world. It's not always people you're going to be fighting, isn't that right, Koshka? Huh? Oh, yes.
I mean, yeah, that's why I joined this school.
Well, let's go kill this dragon.
Yeah, let's.
Let's go.
I might be setting myself up to play a lot of D&D by myself. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. No, you're not here, Trent. Get out of here. I'm just going to delete everybody, even if you're here. Just to clean up the field. All right, and sorry, I'm setting it up real quick. Soon as that.
Walk up to the red dragon, right up to his feet, kneel down before him and say, "O powerful one, I'm sorry that I have offended your senses. Though I've got to say, you made me smell much worse by what you just did to me."
Well, it tries to go in for a bite, but then it smells it and then stops, and then finishes you off with the claw attacks.
All right, I'm down.
Okay. First one takes you down. You're at 2 death fails.
Sweet.
Yep. And yeah. Let's see. I guess now we should be in initiative because. Wow, how did the dragon roll a 1? Dragon, how the fuck did you roll a 1? Okay, never mind.
Carefully.
I see. It's got good stats elsewhere, just not there. Which is unbelievable. At any rate, the dragon just kind of like threatens all of you with its presence at this point. So make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute.
11.
You are frightened.
Wait, do I have anything for that?
Yep. These guys ain't never getting free. Silvers. You realize you got an ancient red dragon problem there, right? You hear Kark say.
Yep. Alright. So Silvers is gonna look up at the dragon as best he can and say, "You Aiken Mud, leave."
All right. You want to throw a persuasion on it?
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I've got something for that one actually.
Okay.
But
Yeah, because right now it's like, sure, I'll leave. Fire breath to everybody before he leaves.
There
we're
was a
kinda
bit of
present.
disrespect.
If I fail a intimidation or persuasion check, I can use my reaction to re-roll the check.
All right, you re-steal yourself and try to give the speech again, and go ahead and persuade him again.
All right. Can I use? I'm gonna use some chill points to give myself an advantage.
Sure. Okay.
That's fair.
That's super fair.
Oh dear, someone's bought advantage.
All right, Silvers, I
like
got
the
your
idea
channel
that-
points. Go for it.
I like the idea that Silvers fails the first time, tries another time, and then fails a third time.
Yep.
All right, yeah. He
My dice just
yeah. He
discard.
yeah. I mean, maybe I should roll the asshole meter real quick. I don't know. You know what? You know what? We can actually use one of the new things that Roll20 has given us, right? So let me see what this is. It's a 90-foot comb, guys. Let's measure. Let's check out the new measuring tool, everybody. This is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. It originates from right here. And obliterates everybody in that line.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, of
Well,
course.
you know what, guys? You might not have to worry about this team next week. This team has been eliminated because nobody's alive. That's oh shit.
26?
I mean,
26?
it's an ancient red dragon, dude. What do you want from me?
I mean, there's a chance I could make that save.
Go for it. Hey, you made it.
I made the save. I don't die. I'm down, but I don't die.
I can't even make the save.
Let's see here. I'm actually gonna roll it because the thing just has like a general. This is it. Damn, that is a lot of die. Oh, yeah. I rolled higher
I
than
straight up
average.
die.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up dead.
All of a sudden,
Again,
we
I am
watch.
down, but I am not dead.
Yeah, you evade because of evasion. Let me see who else in this party has something that lets them live. Wizard uses its absorb element, reducing
Do I
it to
have any-
53, but still killing them outright. No.
I am so sorry for
Anyway.
provoking them.
Yeah. Can I get a pentakill, guys?
Yeah, one
That's it.
second.
That was a hexakill, actually.
Let me
Did we
find it
just
there.
get TPK'd
Yep.
in the non-combat session?
Yep.
Pentakill.
Well, I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious.
Oh, wait. Don't you have
But-
evasion as a monk? Or is that later? That's later, ain't it?
I think it's later.
Yeah, I think it's 7 if
Yeah,
I
they
remember
get-
correctly.
I think
Level
it's 7.
Yeah. Okay.
And at level, I think there's at some point I get resistance to the draconic elements too, or I
Mud,
can.
I tried to tell you about death, but if you weren't here when I did it. All of a sudden, the elevator appears and Death lets Mud off whatever floor he's on, and he goes, "What? What do you mean?" God damn it, overtime again. What in the hell is going on Elsperia today? Like, seriously. And he goes back up the elevator as he
Death.
drops Med off. What? What did you do? I failed
broke
persuasion
him.
3 times. But he's still alive. All right. You, and you. Come on. Meanwhile,
how's Sheila?
Guzma, and Silvers are the only survivors at the moment, with Guzma being the only one that's actually up and looking at all of his friends that got burnt to a crisp.
Oh, Death, am I going to like the good place or the bad place?
Oh, you're definitely going
Because
to
I have
hell.
an idea.
No, you're going to hell.
Yep, thought. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought so.
Yeah. It says here, straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yep.
Straight to hell. Straight to the boiler room of hell. All the way down.
All the way down. I will say this: the ancient red dragon breathed the fire, and then he flew away. Of course, he was going to leave, but then he got persuaded to drop a fireball of sorts. Guzma blobs over to you, Silvers, and will cast Cure Wounds. And then stare at all of his party members that have been burnt to ash. And oh wait, I didn't give him Cure Wounds. Never mind. You're making death saves. This ranger.
I mean, he could just roll medicine to stabilize me.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. All right, I'll try that. You give me a death save though. We'll do one.
I guess so.
I guess we'll do one. Death save, maybe. Okay, so yeah. He's definitely looking for the bandages and trying to cover you up into a gauze of some sort. Turns out it's sinew and he's wrapping you up with rabbit guts. Stabilizes you.
Yay, not dead.
You know what? I'll say with a natural 20 on a medicine check, stabilize with 1 HP. And you wake up. And he kind of like, are you okay?
You see all the bodies.
And yeah, you see a bunch of burnt bodies.
No.
You were the only one that looked
No,
like you
everything
hadn't been
hurts.
crisped enough to save. Well, guys, that's our show for tonight. I hope you all had fun. Apparently, House.
I can't believe Charlie got out of this.
Yeah, well, let's see here. So, meanwhile, there's a sending message that's being broadcast like a few hours later. Hey, Yvette, yeah, your students that you sent over, do you have a powerful cleric by chance? I mean, we can try to use ours, but we've got a couple that are currently dead right now, too, so... What? You can't? Oh, that's a damn shame. You might want to send some more people over then. Why would we send more people when you just get them killed? We see how you guys are playing this game now. All right, so we have multiple choices here, guys. For one, with Gozma and Silvers barely hanging alive, they will attempt to carry back what charred remains they can in the cart that brought you here and see if we can't get you to a healer, right?
Yep.
But a raised dead is not a guarantee rebirth, so we are definitely going to try some ceremony. Hey, we got plenty of time, right? We got, what, another hour and a half of role play we could have done that didn't involve death?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll spend the rest of the night trying to bring our friends back. And if that doesn't work, you guys can make some new characters, and we'll let everybody that are... What houses died, by the way? Let's see. Ajax was what?
Volcano.
So, House Volcano will get A+. And that's it, huh? There was
That's two characters
Mud
in 1 week.
Mud is
Yeah.
house. What house was Mud? Mud.
Volcano.
Oh well.
Volcano.
They get 2 A+ then. They get such good grades for their grief that they're suffering because their fellow allies have fallen in battle. A pending raised dead, of course. All right. All right, guys, we got to fix this. We have to fix this somehow. We gotta fix this somehow. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix this, but we'll surely try. So the corpses are brought back to the school and immediately taken to the nurse's office or what have you. They just throw Ajax in a corner. He can wait till later. Um, so Silvers, as you and some of the staff is bringing in the bodies, you see like all the NPCs that were busy come back and be like, "Oh, what happened?" Greta says.
Ancient red dragon.
What?
It was horrible.
Where?
Everything was fire. I don't know. It breathed. Everything was fire, and then it was gone.
Wait, Mud and well, I mean, fuck that guy.
We lost Mud.
That is a
Can you
terrible
save
loss.
him? Can you bring
Can
him
I-
back?
Well, we'll have
Can
to talk. We'll have to
bring him
either
back.
talk to Greta or Ruth. One of those two knows spells, right? Yeah, one of them does. Robot kind of like chimes in. Soon, one day, I will be able to control. And he uses the shock collar on Ajax to try to bring him back. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm
It'd be
still.
funnier if it Frankenstein's him somehow.
Oh no, they fireballed and I didn't hear it. I'm sorry, it didn't go off. I don't know what's going on with Dixper. I see the pentakill. I see Ren's fireball, but it doesn't show me the fireball you did, Stony. Did it get used? Refresh and find out. If it did, then oh, from earlier? Oh yeah, you scared people away. Yeah, that went off. Don't worry, that one went off. Yeah, that one earlier went off and scared Rapture to leave for some reason, and Mud went down most of the way with that one. Oh yeah, that's right. Ren hit that one. I didn't get one from you, Stony. All I see is that talk to speech to message, and the other two. Well, I had Ren doing that fire. Okay, yeah. So Ren's was at 756, and then the pentakill came in at 820. Yeah. So Stony, sorry about that. If I didn't get it. Oh, you were telling. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm over here. Yeah, anyway, they're all dead now. Moving on. So, let's see if I gave Greta any. Okay, if Greta does it, it's a reincarnation. If Ruth does it, it's a raised dead. So pick your apple juice or orange juice.
Mud, if you want a raised dead, I'm pretty sure everyone would appreciate Ajax being reincarnated rather than coming back the same.
No,
Right
well,
there,
Mm-hmm.
that is literally a bucket of mud.
Yes, it is. Mud's in the bucket.
Yes.
That is quite the tale we are telling here, guys. So at any rate, yeah. So Greta will offer to try to reincarnate. However, this ritual, just like the raised dead, is going to require people to help contribute to it. And basically, yeah, that might be the problem, right? We'll see, because actually Greta does have something she can use. So there might be similar rituals like this that other players, like, because we want to make sure that death isn't always gonna keep you from playing. Now, don't get me wrong, Dixper cards will instantly bring you back, no questions asked. But if it's a raise dead, reincarnate, or any spell that has to bring you back, there's a chance your soul might be like, nah, I don't feel like it. And we're about to figure out how that works. So Greta sets up a grove for Ajax, and there's like she's laying out like a fern, a brush, and bushes to kind of like be like a bed comforter for him underneath his body and everything to kind of like outline the entire ceremony that's being taken place. I need some chiller music. Hold on, we're gonna change this beat. Actually, this is too chipper. Let's go into the stress. Let's do stressful music for right now. And she sets up this little field for him and everything. You guys are kind of like gathered around. There's still plenty of bodies that need to be taken care of. Mud's being carried around in a bucket at the moment, of course, along with 4 of the students that came. Gonna have to re-roll new characters. I have a feeling. Anyways, um,
Hey, I had plenty of buckets in my inventory. Happy
yeah,
to share in the afterlife.
I'm sure you are. We'll see who gets to share with you. So basically, what I'm gonna ask is you can use an ability of yours to try to make it make sense to, like, if you want to persuade them to come back from the grave and return to this life, you can try to do like a persuasion check, give a little speech, and it kind of like lowers the main DC of the already high DC, and I can give up to 2 or 3 people a chance to kind of like dedicate to it. Greta's going to use intimidation, so if anybody else wants to use anything else, you could certainly do that. Um,
Uh, Ajax also would have used intimidation, so
oh no, you don't get nothing. You are the victim in this
okay.
case.
All right,
We're bringing back
intimidate them in
Ajax.
the afterlife.
Yeah, you better get your ass back. Yeah, she gives you she like as soon as she's prompted, she's like told to give a little speech to try to encourage the spirit from beyond to come back. And she kind of like huffs for a moment, and then she spits on your dead face, flips you off, and then goes, "You son of a bitch, if you think you could just get out so freaking easy and go fight an ancient red dragon on your own, you got another thing coming to you. Because you know what? I'm still alive. Yeah, how you like them apples? Yeah, you want to come back and do something about it? I dare you, you little piece of..." All right, calm down. Calm down. You robot kind of like holding her back. "No, I'm going to kick his face in. Let me at him. Let me at him." And she will intimidate you to come back into this form. Okay, that's did not help. Okay. Apparently she had too much malice involved.
Apparently.
Yeah. Hey, well, I got some good news though. We don't have to worry about that ancient red dragon being part of the cards anymore.
Mhm.
That
Fun.
card has been dealt
Oh,
with.
okay. Explain to me why this red dragon was pissed off at me again.
Because you drew from the deck of many things and somebody caught your scent, and it was the ancient red dragon that I kept hinting at lightly until it became a big deal. Did you forget
No,
about
no, no,
last
no.
week?
I get that, but I forgot it was a deck of many things. Okay,
Yeah,
move on.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. It was last week, dude. I got a video about it. Anyways. Sorry, Silvers.
All right. So Silvers is gonna be like, Ajax, you were a complete ass to everyone for no apparent reason, but you made a great meat shield. Come back and be our meat shield once more.
You're gonna persuade him. All right, go ahead, roll me. Okay,
I cannot roll for shit tonight.
that might
I mean, that
help a
was cool.
little. Let's see here. If unless there's anybody else that's able to, I'll let one of my NPCs deal with it. Let's see what we can use.
I mean, Jerry's here, I think.
Jerry, are you here? Do you want to help?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. What do you like? Okay, so persuasion and intimidation have been used up. So unless there's anything else you can think of to add to this ritual,
Deception, maybe.
you want to deceive him into coming back. I like it. What do you
Oh,
say?
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. So call out and try to deceive him to come back. So what do you say?
Hey, Ajax, come back from us for a living. Greta and Grayson are dead, so you don't have to worry about this too. And also, this will just turn into a massive tournament where we keep fighting and fighting. Please come back, oh friend.
Be a deception check.
It's
All right,
actually
that one actually will help. All right, so unfortunately, let's see. Okay, let's see here. So I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna make a GM roll, and DC is still kind of high. I'm kind of like showing the audience, and they might be like, "Wow, really?" But I gotta roll 3 die, so Give me a second, guys. All of a sudden, your shock collar goes off. Ajax, that's what I heard. And and death watches as your spirit disappears. Son of a! And you become a gnome.
I like to
you-
believe.
I'll let you pick the kind of gnome that you become.
Oh my god. Hold up. What gnome sub races are there?
There's rock gnome. There's deep gnome. There's booger
I don't
eating
know.
gnomes. No, auto gnome. It's not an option though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, certain races have been added. Certain races have been taken off it completely.
Mm.
Plus,
I'll
that's a different
be.
race.
I want to talk to animals, so I'll be a forest gnome.
All right, fair enough. And we watch as HX's body gets electrocuted into a forest gnome formation. And all of a sudden, you start to blink your eyes and flutter around, and people gasp. And then Greta goes, "Heh, shorter than me now. Fuck you," and walks off.
Are they really dead? Wait, what the fuck? What's
You
wrong?
just heard Greta just cuss you out and leave, so that probably answers yourself. And Grace is like, "Oh, yeah, great, you're back. Congrats on life," and leaves.
What? Wait, what's wrong with my voice?
Yeah, it sounds a little high pitched, doesn't it?
What the?
Hey,
What's wrong with my voice?
Ajax,
Huh?
the same race as me.
I did not go through hell to become this.
Yes, you did.
Meanwhile, Asmodeus is down there in his office laughin's like, "Couldn't have planned it better if I tried. Hell on earth. It's a new concept. I'm working on it." Anyway. And yep, you're back as a gnome now.
I gotta go think this through. And he
Yeah.
just starts like walking off, but like his armor kind of doesn't fit anymore, so he's just shuffling around.
um yeah, with that, you are brought back as a forest gnome, and we'll make adjustments to your character sheet after the game. I don't think it's important to get it done right away. But
Yep.
everybody glances around, and Rutabaga has been setting up a ritual as well, trying to get everything set up on her end. There are scented oils all around for not the reason that you think. It's just Mud's body still stinks. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I need more incenses. I thought this doesn't take this much. I need more. And more incenses are brought in, and she puts on a plague doctor's mask because damn, you stink. I got
You think Hoover-
it. And Kenku and a
You
plague
think
doctor's
Hoover
mask.
would prestidigitation him? Smell nice.
There's just too much shit there to prestidigitate. It just reoccurs as soon as he takes it away. Plus ancient red dragon smell. It's hard to get that out, even with magic. At any rate, though, as you all have like clothespins on your nose or what have you, like you can definitely take care of the air around you with prestidigitation if you have it. But
I don't. I'm a monk.
yeah,
I punch good.
I mean, you can hold your
What's
breath,
worse
right?
is, yeah, and what's worse is I am a fucking kitty cat. So
Ow. Yeah. You just have this urge to bury mud in dirt and gravel. Ain't that right, Precious? You gotta hide them turds. All right? So back to the point. So
I'm really learning how you feel about me tonight, Star. Thanks.
no, it's not like
we
this, buddy.
we love you, Mud.
Look, this was an incident. This is a deck of many things. I'm just honoring the deck, dude. I'm just glad.
I know. It's funny.
Good
I have a
news.
smile on my face.
Good news is we did it with not as many casualties as we could have. would have been worse if everybody was here today, right? We just brought the other team so we can wipe them out in one go.
Does that mean we
How
went to
many of
find
them are left? One?
one?
Yeah, one lived and he's got like a shiny tear coming out of his blob-like eye. But anyway, let's focus on Mud for a moment. The air has been
Again.
dissipated into with the standing scent, so and the ritual begins. It takes an hour, just like the other one did, and as soon as the ritual comes to the end point of its casting, we have this moment where, just like before, we can contribute to the ritual. Is there anyone who wants to use an ability check to kind of bring Mud back from the dead?
That's it.
What do you got?
I'll try persuasion again.
Sure. What do you say to bring Mud back?
Mud, you're a brave and honorable fighter, a good friend. Please come back to us. We need you.
All right, roll persuade. Ooh,
Hey!
that's big money right there.
Ooh.
All right, noted. Anybody else? Well, I mean, what I
I'll
said.
use it.
Yeah, go ahead, Jerry. You are
I
everybody
would
else.
like to use deception again, if I
You're,
could.
you're gonna lie to him again? Go for it. Sure.
That's what I'm good at. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, mud. The world is full of mud. After that red dragon that I so heard of killed you guys, it made the world so molted that it's just mud world basically, mud landscape. Every every major city is a cover of mud. So if you want, if you draw a breath of life, there would be mud everywhere.
Mudtastic. Roll your. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Any third parties, or I guess I mean, technically Ajax is here now.
Hmm.
Do you say anything
Uh,
to him to bring him back?
no. Ajax is in a different headspace right now. He's got a different problem.
Sure. Mud, you could pick the NPC to try to do something, and I'll decide what they could do.
Okay. Let's do emo.
Emo. Interesting. I was thinking one of the other four, but we can do that. He's gonna use man, let's see what he can use. So we did persuasion and deception, so those are out, right?
Yep.
He's going to try to do knowledge because he's going to remind you how knowledgeable you are at running your ships, your mobile suit, and everything, and tries to remind you how knowledgeable it'd be to have you back so you can keep piloting. We don't have knowledge though. Is it investigation? I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, all right. I got some decent news here. DC has definitely been knocked into your favor. If it's... Alright, good news. So, after the ritual has been commenced, Death is over here signing the paperwork to send Mud to whatever realm he's supposed to be going into. And he's like in the middle of the questionnaire, and he's like, so how many good deeds did you say you did again? And as soon as he asks that question, Mud disappears. And then he throws the clipboard on the ground going, son of a... Okay, look, you four, you're staying right there. You're not going anywhere. You hear me? What? Yeah. Anyway, Mutt, you are brought back as you watch as a Kenku in a Plague's Doctor mask watches you wake up as a 1,000 gold diamond just explodes across your chest and brings this life back into you. Step aside. I know CRP. I'll bring him back.
Hi.
Revive.
Is the dragon gone?
Ren,
Yeah.
That hurt.
one of the four. Okay, one of the four. All of a sudden. So Mud comes back, and then hold on. Do I have these still on copy paste? Yeah, cool. Okay, so Ren, we have Cork, who's an orc. We have his brother Karg, who is an orc. We have Kashka, which is a female turtle, or we have Ape the Minotaur. You could pick who, or I could roll a d4. And Shella is commencing CRP on one of these bodies in a very deep manner. If Ren's not able to answer me in a few moments here, I'll just go ahead and roll a d4. I'll go ahead and roll it. That way I got something to do so it's not quiet in here. How does that sound? Not to take away from Mud being brought back. Turtle? Alright. Yeah.
Am I still the same lovable mud you've all grown to love, or am I something else?
You are weakened. You have 1 HP. And for the next 3 days, I think there's like a negative modifier to certain stat rolls. You might want to look up. I'll look it up for you in a little bit. Probably won't even matter. We'll
Okay.
put you on bed rest and then start the next game whenever it's like a week later anyway. But we watch
Okay.
as the body of Kashka, the female turtle who fell over from this dragon attack, who tried to use absorb elements, but it just was not enough to prevent death. We watch as Shella kind of like performs CRP, pressing on the chest, but it doesn't do anything. But there's like divine energy being pumped into this turtle, anyways, even though the physicality is not showing anything. And we watch as Kashka's body reforms and returns, and she too is restored at 1 HP. And Shella goes back into the void, or her little fun zone, as Kashka also wakes up nearby, leaving 3 of the 4 that passed away to be dealt with later on. We don't have to deal with it now. But you guys are brought back. We have a gnome now who is having existential crisis, and
Yep.
we have our puddle of mud.
What's that smell?
You.
Oh my gosh, I smell like burnt dragon crap.
You hear
Yeah,
through
dang it.
the you hear through the plague Dr. Maz from Rutabaga. I don't smell anything. And she walks off.
Take off
But-
the mask and come over and
No,
say
that's
hi
okay.
then.
That's okay. I'm gonna go into the other room. Feel free to go to the door to take a shower, Mud. I know you could probably use it. I'll see you
Oh,
later.
Gerald, uh,
Yeah,
do you
yeah, bud.
do you think I could borrow some clothes?
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks, man.
If any of your gear was like a magic armor of some sort, it will shrink down to your size after like reattuning to it in a way.
It was just regular armor.
Oh yeah, then yeah, you need new armor. You could probably
Yeah,
take
just
it
bring
to
it to
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
say bring it to Daffen. I said bring it to Daffenberg. He'll adjust the size for you.
Oh hell yeah, you would.
So Ajax goes to Daffenberg. and is
Oh,
like,
this is gonna be interesting. I love this scene. All right, yeah. He
uh,
hold on, let me see how we see him. So you know he works the forge at night, right? And
Yeah.
you hear his hammer in the distance as you slowly make your way towards where he's hammering away. And you hear him mumbling, and you see him working on what looks like nails. And he's just muttering, I don't understand how Midori can't do this correctly. Cling! It's just a simple pound. Cling! Come on, Midori, just get it right the first time. But no, Cling! You have to make a blob of a mess and mess everything up that day. Who are you?
Daffenberg.
Yep, that's me.
I'm a transfer student.
So, why are you here? I mean, I didn't get any information that somebody was transferring into House Volcano. And it is after hours. Hero what?
Yeah, sorry. Hero should have told you, but I'm here to get some
What?
I can't lie.
Come on. Quit crying. What's wrong with you? What's
It's
your
me,
name?
It's Ajax. It's Ajax. I
Your
died,
name's
man. I got big.
Ajax? No, your name's
No,
Ajax. I know someone with the same name. Come on over here, Ajax. What's going on with
I,
you?
I am.
Don't be sad. He pats you on the shoulder like he hasn't fully heard the other half. Like he just saw someone come in here in total distress. Like, all right, don't cry, don't cry. It's not worth crying about. There. He kind of like slaps you on the arm a little harder than you expect because his meaty hands are usually going against that orc body. But now this gnome body is like, oh god, that hurts. There. Stop crying. I said, stop
I feel
crying.
like.
Stop crying. Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. I feel like I just feel like my entire life has changed in like a couple of
Yeah.
seconds. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to
Yeah.
do anything anymore.
I
It's like my
mean,
own body is.
Yep. Well, it's called puberty, but you'll get through it. Actually, you should have gotten through most of it already. Yeah. There. Nope. Don't need water there. Over the trough. Over the trough. Yeah. Is there something you need? Surely you came here for a reason. Oh God, why do they always send the crybabies down here?
Yeah, could I get some like armor like for my size?
Yeah, I think we can manage something as long as you quit crying. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Would you
just
like a
uh
lollipop?
no, I'm good. I'm good, man.
Sure. I mean,
I'm
they're full of sugar.
I'm I'm fine. I don't
Mm.
need any. Actually, I don't think I'm on a diet anymore.
Here. He hands you a sucker. He takes one, and as he hammers away, he's chewing on this sucker and fixing this armor to fit you per measure and outfits you. There you go. All done. Fits as snug as a glove.
Thanks. Thanks, sir. I'll try to think about what you told me.
Yeah, don't cry
And
is definitely something you should start doing more.
yeah, I'll stop crying.
All right,
Yeah, that
good,
was
good.
really
No,
awkward for me too.
yeah. Don't,
Mm.
I don't, yeah, crying, yeah,
Yeah, bye,
no.
dad. Bye, dad. And he just
What?
leaves.
Meanwhile, in the back of his head, he's trying to think of every gnome that he's fucked in his life. I don't, I don't think I've fucked any gnomes. I mean, some of them women who were dwarves did seem a little smaller than. Anyway, moving on. I'll go back to these now. Damn it, Midori! I can't believe you botched
Oh
that order.
man, new storyline. This is awesome. Play it out.
Yeah, Daffenberg has to go search for his long lost woman that he might have knocked up, but in all, it's Ajax in the disguise of a forest gnome now. Don't worry, I'm sure
Paternity
Daffenberg.
test.
Yep,
Paternity test.
yeah, Daffenberg's going to get the memo probably a couple days late. But anyway, uh, and yeah, we watch as the turtle gets revived as well, and kind of like looks at her comrades and, oh no. I was kind of locked in place. There was really not much I could do there. Ancient dragons are scary.
That they are.
I don't want to see one ever again. Meanwhile, Crimsy's coming around the corner. Where's my cookies? No. Ah! Turtle dies of it.
Brother, you came to visit us.
You said brother? Blah! Another fire breath goes off. Damn,
Damn it.
Dragonborn don't know their
I
place.
just came back.
At any rate,
Come back as a fairy.
the entire hallway gets lit up. But no.
Everybody's dead.
Except for Lindsay, because she's got plot armor. And Robot.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Robot wouldn't die instantly. Anyway, you all kind of like cherish the moment that you're able to bring back what fallen allies you have. Those who are still in the grave. The healers are going to try to rest a bit and prepare more rituals later to see if they can bring back the rest of the party, because this is a school's responsibility, and they will do their due diligence Gee, I sure hope 8 makes it, don't you?
Mm.
Or did we just kill their actual 3 assholes?
Who knows?
Who knows? So with that being said, wow, awkward. We have an hour left, and I don't know where to go anymore.
I don't know either, because
Yeah,
we're not up for any more adventure.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
take a bath, and if anybody has any spare cookies, I have this weird craving. Um, I'm just gonna go now. Okay, thanks.
Bye,
Thanks. Bye.
Greta. Yeah. So like, yeah. With that being said, you're able
Grayson,
to. Hmm? Oh, looks
I
like you
just,
got out of the collar finally.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, he pulls off the headband that fell down to your neck, or that little neck thing is now able to come across your head, and kind of like pulls it off. I can adjust it for you if you want, and starts to put it back on you. What do you do?
I'm sorry for everything, man. I shouldn't have, done you like that. You're pretty cool. And it looks like Greta, you're pretty cool too. I was just mean to you because I was jealous.
They turn to
Mm.
each other like, "Who the fuck?" Give me a persuasion check. You got to manipulate what their opinion of you is now.
Mhm. 9.
He's still an asshole. Yeah, I agree. But you did say some nice things, and they're gonna wait till you actually act upon it.
So I found this bag of beans. Would you like a bean from the bag? You know what to do.
Everybody roll me a d20 to see if you get a bean from the bag of beans. Thanks, Ren, for more chaos to come in. They're gonna get the bean, but they're not gonna plant it because they're all hurting right now. A winter's breeze could push them over to their death.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, Mud. You gonna roll? Yeah, there we go. We are giving it to Silvers. All of a sudden, you see Shayla put a bean in your hand, says, "You know what to do," and disappear.
Silvers looks at the bean and says, later, and pockets it.
The bean yells at you, "No, use me now!" No. It's all good.
Later,
All right,
after
fine.
long nap.
Fine, I'll wait till tomorrow. Anyway. And with that, unless there's any nighttime shenanigans you guys want to play out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Ajax goes.
Mud
Ajax
goes and
goes.
climbs in a bathtub and uses the best soap that he can find.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't reduce the smell at all. He
Oh,
goes to
no.
the cleaning closet, gets some industrial solvent,
Yeah.
and dumps it all over himself in the tub.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Mud. You're waddling around with 1 HP. You might accidentally kill yourself.
Hey, it's in character, right?
All right, I'm going to say you're able to withstand the sting of all these industrial liquids being poured upon your sores and bruises and injuries that has sustained you in your weakened state.
It would have been so funny if they brought up Mud and then he went to
Ooh,
take a
butterfly.
bath
I
and
mean,
just
wait, that's wild
dies.
magic. Run!
Uh-oh, while magic is going off, who are we giving that to? It is... Ren's being spicy today because he had
Chemical
to work.
reaction.
Reaction.
All right, Mud, here comes the chemical reaction. It is...
Okay.
You and all
Nice.
creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute. All of a sudden, you have a great fear of sharp objects,
Dang
especially
it, those
forks.
teeth.
Especially forks.
Ancient dragon teeth.
Those are pretty scary, too. Yeah, he was going to bite you, but then he smelled you. He's like, I don't know about that one. And,
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d20
mm-hmm.
to see how I smell.
You smell like shit. I didn't. No, we're just kidding.
Ah,
Yeah, it was an
come
imaginary
on,
20.
dumb keyboard. Dumb keyboard. Dang it. My keyboard is not working properly.
No, that's fair.
Roll.
That's fair. I mean, you can always use
D20.
the.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. What do you got?
18. So, what do you call a high roll? Smelling better or worse?
I think better is good.
Better. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently,
So
all
there's
the.
that 20% of lingering smell that's probably never going to go away. So that being said, I'll go ahead and go and crawl in bed and try to not for a while.
Yeah. Maybe you need a tomato bath. It's like a skunk smell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And as you're in House Volcano, like there's people walking down the hall. It's like, oh God, what is that? Oh, what is that? And they're like, they kind of like look into your dorm and see that it's you and everything. It's like, all right, let's go get the tomato juice. We got to do something. Like, it'll be for his benefit. Don't worry. It's a win-win. He gets rid of the smell and we can all breathe. Let's do it. And they go to the mess hall and start grabbing up tomatoes and start making tomato paste to dunk mud into. That'll be an event coming up shortly, but we're not going to do that right now. Uh,
Okay.
Meanwhile, Gazma and Kashka are pretty much hanging out with Hoover because they were assigned to House of the Sun to enter the dorms for their, because House of the Sun has a lot of room for some reason. I don't know. House of the Lake does too, but it's got its own benefits. But there's like 3 beds that were set up for the other 3, and they just kind of sigh heavily and take to the room. Kashka just hobbling on 1 hit point as well as she wiggles her way into the bed and hides in her shell for the rest of the night.
Ajax will go. Ajax will go to like Hoover because I think he has teleportation spells, and it'll be like, hey, so you saw about you know, this, right?
Who are you?
Hoover,
Hmm?
you saw this, right? Like my transformation.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, you didn't.
No, he wasn't there. It was just
So
Greta. As far as staff goes, it was just Greta, because she was in charge of that, and Rutabaga, who was taking care of the other one. Hoover, nah, he didn't do anything. You guys haven't seen him until just now. So, yeah. Like, you're just catching
right,
him introducing Gazma and Kashka to the dorms. And he doesn't know yet. He didn't get the memo. Meanwhile, Hero's like, I feel like I'm forgetting something again. Why is that? Yeah, I'm sure it
so
wasn't
I'm
important. Go ahead.
I'm Ajax. I died while fighting a dragon, and I was reincarnated by Greta, uh, Silvers, and Gerald, and I was reincarnated as a gnome, and some people know it, but uh, some people that don't is my family, who lives like an hour from here. So
Give me a persuasion
could you
check.
like teleport? Okay.
It's not even for the teleport spell. No,
14.
I'm gonna have to bring up his character sheet real quick because I want to make an insight check. And you want him to win.
Mhm.
I mean, if he fails, I know what I'm doing. Be gone, Satan. Inside. You must be cursed or something. Something in the head must have you touched. Tell you what, remove curse. Ha!
What?
Nothing happens.
Uh,
There, you're all better. Whatever this mingling in the head of yours, whew, that's a tall story you try to tell, but I think you were cursed. I think you'll be better now.
no,
Now, don't
no, I'm
forget, homework
Ajax.
is due, and you need to make sure you have all your assignments completed. Finals is in 3 weeks, so be sure you're studying. I gotta go now. I have to escort these 2 into the dorms. He thinks you're a student that he completely forgot.
I'll just go talk to Greta.
Yes, you go do that. Sure, she'd be more than happy to help you.
Hey, Miss Greta.
Can you believe that story? Meanwhile, as you walk away, they're like, yeah, that was actually Ajax. Wait, what? Yeah, we were there when it happened. So there was people collaborating your story. They just didn't get a chance to speak yet. Oh dear. So he wasn't cursed? Huh. Well, I'm sure if it's important, he'll come back. But anyway, you're
Hey,
now.
Miss Greta.
Hello, Ajax. How's it feel to be a
Um,
forest gnome now?
well, I mean, I've been getting used to it already. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
just have to do some training and I can adapt
Yeah,
to this
sure.
body.
Absolutely. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Nature will take its
Yeah, but
course as taught.
one thing
Mm-hmm.
that's not really cool with this new
Mule.
adjustment is that my father, um, kind of like a
Mm.
warlord who is obsessed with like orcs and stuff and strength. So I don't really know how to tell him that his one of his, most prized sons, who he's gassed up as one of the strongest warriors, is now a gnome. I don't know how that'll make him feel.
Well, we have a couple of options we can tell him. One, we tell him the truth. We go to him with open arms and let nature take its course, whether it be for weal or ill. Or two, we tell him you died.
We tell him I died.
Okay, I'll send the letter off tomorrow. I mean, it's definitely an orc situation, and I could see your demeanor there.
Yeah, we definitely tell him I died because if we tell him that this is me, he's going to kill me himself. So,
The enemy is trying to sneak into my war camp. Kill the gnome! Claiming to be my son. How stupid can you get? Meanwhile, Death, after he
yeah, that's
dies, is
pretty
like,
accurate.
I knew I'd get caught up with you again. How's Dad doing? Anyway, so yeah. You are all. I mean, is that it, guys? Or do we got any other nighttime shenanigans?
I mean, first Silver's is gonna use some of his ki to heal himself,
Sure. Make sure you don't
just
fall
so
over
he's
and
not on
die.
the. Yeah, just so he doesn't fall over dead. So it's
Yeah, it'd be a damn shame if you got stung by a bee, huh?
yeah. So it's 2d6 plus 6 because I'm using 2 uses of my second healing.
You punch yourself in the face and you feel better.
I'm pretty. It's more like a meditative thing
Yeah, slap yourself like,
because ki is free as long as I get a short rest.
sure enough. And as you make sure you
Ouch.
don't die tonight, um,
Yep.
you are in the safety of Ivanerra's walls, where no red dragon can hurt you anymore. You're fine, guys. You're okay. You're gonna
And
be
then after
fine.
meditating and healing up, he's going to play with his giant ball of yard like a kitty cat
Meow, meow, meow.
and forget all of his problems.
Uh, the only thing that happens throughout the night is there is another dragon roar, but it's not as loud and as billowing and as caring as our black dragon goes, finds another farmer's field, and finds a midnight snack. Because, you gotta have a midnight snack, right, guys?
Yeah.
Of
and
course.
and of course the bounty is going to go up higher on that poor innocent black dragon that we took care of already. I don't know why it's still on the board. Why is it still up here? We did this already, kind of situation, right? But unless there's anything else, we'll kind of move into the next day, and then we might just call it from there. It's been an awkward
Yeah.
session.
It has.
Ajax, Ajax, like you said, just starts trading, like trying to find out how to use like his new body to his advantage.
Yep,
Yeah.
it will take time, but you'll definitely be fit and ready for mine art. Meanwhile, I'm gonna roll some dice here that have no meaning to you guys. Okay, good news. I don't have to make
Our
up new
friends come
characters.
back?
Yeah. With a little bit
Yay,
of
our
time and
friends come
effort.
back.
Yeah, with a little bit of time and effort, the allies that fell get taken away from Death once more. And Death's like, you know what? I can't even be mad because it's not even Shella this time. You know what? As long as that red scale kobold's not taking away my dinner, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Damn it, DM. I thought we had a deal. Look, that was only on Friday's, Death. All right, fair enough. I'll let your children live. They're not mine. You can take them, but no. Anyway. No, I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not talking to myself, am I? No, I'm not. Anyway, moving on. This is what stress does
I
after
didn't
a
hear
long rest.
anything.
Exactly. I didn't. Right? No.
What's wrong with us now?
You were talking?
No, I wasn't. You weren't even here to hear it from the first time anyway, Ajax. So I don't want to hear you being here now finally. So mad at you. You deserve this death. You deserve this reincarnation. Everything about this. Anyway, guys, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point. Then, as the morning comes, you're able to get a long rest, and we no longer have to worry about the looming threat of a ancient red dragon. Wow, guys. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Why don't you guys say goodnight to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick while I go find someone to raid?
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. I
And
smell like dragon poop.
No,
and just to make sure, how's Volcano?
Fuck it
House
up.
Clouds.
Volcano.
Oh, you're wrong, but at least you're here.
I mean,
We're
House Cloud's the only one who survived tonight, so
yeah, House Clouds for the win, I guess, huh? I mean, Greta wasn't there, so she didn't take any damage. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get to my end screen. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Make sure you ask them, do you hear the calling as well? And we will catch you Wednesday for sure at 7 p.m. We will be back with our Descent into Avernus. So if you want to see us play Baldur's Gate, then not the actual game, but the actual game. Anyway, guys, you get it.
yeah.
Friday and Saturdays we play open role play. If you want to play some D&D with us, !help in Twitch and Kick. We'll give you a link to the games, or at least the Friday game, and then the Character Man's video. Join our Discord, and you get all that information on the Discord. That is where our community is that I helped create. Yes, I made this. And yeah, I'm still salty from earlier. All right, I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Make sure you ask them, and good night, everybody.
Those two were rats. Been waiting all this time. Chaotic calling, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How was your stream? Hunt it down, dude.
7 kills, baby.
Oh well. One kill. Let's get this too. Alright.
Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to your games. Thank you. We will play properly